What's up, everybody? It's your boy Showtimedr. I wanted to give you guys a peek at this Children of Morta game. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out here. This is an indie game that came out pretty recently. Like I said, I've always been getting a lot of indie offers. This one in particular, I just heard about. It wasn't an offer, so I wanted to show you guys. I was having fun with it yesterday. Suddenly it made itself full screen. GG. Yeah, we'll get into it here as soon as this is done. I gotta go adjust the stupid options. And then again, I guess I really don't. So that was me playing it yesterday on the stream. If you're curious, you can go watch the Twitch stream. Twitch.tv/ShowtimeDoctor. But I want to go ahead. We will do a new game. It's pretty cool. It's kind of about like the elements and nature, and the main protagonists are this family that works together. Which I'm always a fan of anything that involves a family in fantasy, because it seems like so many writers are so lazy. Everyone grows up as an orphan or amnesia or whatever. The tried and true storylines.
Startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts.
Obviously, it's a pixely game.
Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry.
You can tell the narrator's having a good time.
Old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as
She climbed.
The only thought on her mind, has it begun again?
My bones are getting to that point. Looks like the Death Star in the background. There's the family.
John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
So pretty good. That's not all the family either. But we'll get to that in a bit here. So once we get to the actual gameplay, I'll show you guys how this game works and why I'm enjoying it. I'll probably play more on the stream tonight. Alright, so you got your basic tutorial stuff. I already know most of the controls. Let's see, there's a shielding pattern.
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
Looks like where they fought in Dragon Ball Super. I think that's a save point. Like, if you die beyond there, you reload there, but not completely sure. Because it's kind of... I don't want to say it's roguelike, even though it kind of plays like that.
First appeared as sludge given life, slithering creatures, small and vile.
But I know you can, hold on. You can actually survive some things. Although I'm not sure if that's permanent or storyline based. There's your basic combat right here. So the little leap I can do, you'll see it. It's kind of got a timer to build back up right underneath them there. But that can get you out of trouble if there's someone that you can't stagger or they got some big attack coming and you don't want to block it because it's going to hit so hard. And then block mechanic, you know, it works. Yeah, now I'm doing the evade. But yeah, I'm in a bad spot. Hold up. There you go. Try to use the natural foliage and stuff. So right here, they drop some heal pots. What's funny is this game actually a little bit reminds me of Diablo 3 because eventually these enemies kind of start having the Diablo packs to where they have these special powers where they like put corruption down or summon stuff from above or whatever. So it gets kind of fun that way. Oops, I didn't think he'd know I was going that way. There's my new save point. What's up, homies?
A wall, impeding further progress. A battle was certain.
Alright, so now we unlock the special ability to use my shield. So really, you generally only need that when you see something coming. So in a way, it's got kind of Diablo qualities to it, but it also has a little bit of Dark Souls with the you can dodge, but you have a stamina bar. So it's not infinite. And you just kind of try to line them up. Now these are the most basic enemies. Yeah, I blocked it and dodge. I kind of hit both buttons at once, that was funny. F. Press F to play respects.
Banished by light itself.
Light
the
itself.
corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
Alright, so gemstone. You kind of find them randomly in zones, but in this case it's on this like llama looking thing. In his corpse.
The shard grew warm, humming softly from the harnessed energy.
So that's what you're kind of looking for. You're kind of just destroying things in every zone, trying to get a gem shard because they give you these zone unique abilities. So in this case, little dot here. So every time I damage an enemy, it's gonna burn them from now on, do a little dot damage. There's one of those rare mobs I was talking about.
Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
So you'll see his power, he's summoning these crystal things. So a little bit crazier. Nice. He cut me. Yeah, just kind of doing a hit and run with him. And now we get a skill point. So there's a little skill tree here. Basically, I'll explain it to you. Tutorial thing. So it makes me learn this one first, which is Heaven Strike. Basically, you right-click with the mouse. You usually left-click to do basic attacks. And then, so in this case, it's going to basically smite everything within a radius. And then this one, Shield of Thorn, so pretty much when you block, it does damage back. Up to 50%, I think level 2, 75%. And as you grow in level, you start to unlock some of these other ones that are up here until eventually you get to some type of crazy stuff at the top tier. So, pretty cool stuff, honestly. But that's how that works. So I'll show you that as soon as we get some enemies. This new one I got. And then pretty much there'll be gold collecting, which you're going to need for upgrading your weapons and forging new things. But that's all explained later.
Goblins, a familiar threat.
What's up, homies?
Farther out than usual.
So goblins, you know, shields up. Pretend you're an antivirus. I forgot about that. Yeah, I was going to show you guys that. So that recharges, you can see the recharge down in the middle here, the middle bottom. So, but honestly, I'd rather just go faster. And then one left. Bing. Yeah, pretty funny. Let's see what they're doing up here.
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
Yeah. And here we go.
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by.
Days go by, still I think of do.
Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda,
Snow White.
his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
So you can actually play as Linda too, and John. I'm not sure if there's more playable characters. So this right here, it's a relic. You pick it up, and it's pretty much a temporary, I don't know how to describe it. Like you get something and it's only good in the zone you're in, and then you go to a new zone and there's a new thing. Generally is what happens. I don't know if there's repeat stuff. So this is, I'm already doing that. So in this case, this is what this does, and then combine it with your other skills. Pretty cool stuff, and she's kind of acting like the Diablo minion right now. And she has a life bar and all that too, so they'll target her.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
Just a barbecue, guys. Come on. I like how John's just slow walking up like a badass. Let's do this, boys. See, so like I said, they'll go after her too. It ain't just me. But she's fine, man. It's like the tutorial level, so she's decently OP. Go beat up Big Boy. Where'd he go? There he is. Get her, daughter. Get her, daughter. Alright, I should help. I should help. I should help. Ah, she's fine. You don't need me. But yeah, you can eventually play as her too. I think in the next stage if you want. I think I'd get playing as John, but for this video I'll try to play as her.
How would they explain what they had witnessed?
I don't know, how would they? It was a bad trip, Marion. That stew.
The ancient tree had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies.
Daughter's just under the table.
Bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption. A cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices.
Voldemort.
A of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta.
I like how we have like a little record player.
Bergson's duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death.
That's right.
Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary.
Need a grandma like this. Suddenly the Batcave. Hey, Grandma, what the fuck? Thought you were baking cookies down here.
The Bergsons by Rhea herself. The sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber.
I hate to ask, but is my wife pregnant? I guess I should know.
Or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
So we got the Legend of Zelda plot point. Gather the 3 things so you can do the other thing. So this kind of works as a... Eventually it's going to open up more, but this kind of works as a base of operations for now, and you can go home, yada yada, but... So we're going to go to the Claves. I've never played as... I forget the daughter's name, Linda, but I'll give it a try. I played as John last time I was here. So let's do it. I'm gonna have to figure her out.
Shard, chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
That's the thing that saves you from dying, like roguelike. But I'm not sure if it's infinite, though. It kind of hinted, because I died once last playthrough, and it kind of seemed like, uh-oh. But maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe they're just using that as a plot point, the same way that, was that other game? Sinuous Sacrifice. Spoil. I wonder what she can do. I mean, obviously she has a bow and arrow, but let's see. Using her bow, Linda takes out her enemies from a distance. She can use the bow to aim and shoot at the same time. She uses stamina to shoot while moving. Her stamina regenerates automatically when she doesn't move and shoot at the same time. Okay. So either I'm moving or I'm shooting. If I want to keep stamina, but doing both will eventually wreck me. Okay, gotcha. She's not that fast either when she does that. And she doesn't have a right-click skill yet, so... Although this will be a lot easier to handle these bats. The bats in here are so freaking annoying. But holy crap, this other stuff. So there's the gold that you use eventually for upgrades. What? Where'd you come from? What the fuck? Man, just phased in on me. Alright, so that's like a zone hazard over there. I'll go show you guys in a second once we clear out a little bit more. So you get close to this thing, but you can also use it kind of offensively. Like you hit it, boom. I don't know. See if I could lure someone down here and see if this works. What's up, guys? Frail lady with a bow. Yeah, it does work. Nice. The spider's all over my shit right now. God, get the fuck out of here. Hey, that's our home. Man's a little confused here. Where'd she go? So that's kind of cool. There's like little zone hazards, and I'll show you guys once we find the other one I've seen. A couple other ones. I'll go ahead and lure though. Flip. I guess that's a roll. Yeah, she's actually pretty fun to play. It's just a little bit weird considering I'm not the big Sherman tank that I am when I'm John. Her health is less too, but makes sense, I guess. You got the powered range. You want some of me, Skeleman? Flip. Oh, I did like a little AoE hit. Guess there must be like some type of exploding thing or something. Splinter. What's up, homies? You don't want none of this? Gold. Now, I kind of wish, because this kind of reminds me a little bit about Gauntlet back in the day. I kind of wish this had like a multiplayer function. Yeah, maybe it does, and I just missed it somehow. But I haven't seen it, so... Now, chess, I'm not sure if there's any trap chests yet, but I'm pretty sure down the line there will be. I just haven't seen any. So that's like a little right there in the top. It's like a little suck thing. I don't know how to describe it better, but sucks you in, slows you down. Works on them a little bit as well. But can't really use that to your advantage unless you're fighting something that's already slow. And here's another summon thing, but I don't have a gemstone, so... Trying to find one here as I'm destroying things. And hopefully I'll unlock more powers soon. Oh crap. Oh, she could flip twice. Well, sort of. When she has enough stamina to do it. Okay, I didn't know that. Should have hit that earlier. Flip. My eldest daughter is apparently a gymnast. But yeah, the style of this game is actually pretty fun. So these are little spike traps right here. Let's see if I could trip a couple. Not sure if it affects the enemies, to be perfectly honest. Like that bait. That's like, hit me, I have no armor. Blam! Flip. Oh, that hit? Really? Oh, it goes through... Does it go through all walls? Oh, how about that? I genuinely did not know that. Of course, then again, it is my first time playing as her. But yeah, it's worth some fun in my opinion. Pretty good game. I'll keep playing until I either beat this stage or die, which I died last time. I was like so close to beating it too, but... Yeah, what's this? Oh, that's the next zone. Okay, let's clear out. Oh, little barrier thing.
One held a gift. Two hid ferocious creatures. It was the lady or the tiger for the Bergson.
Oh, really? So I gotta choose one. Oh boy. This might be bad because I do not have a lot of room here. Oh, that was a bad flip. I wonder if I could just run out. Flip, shoot, flip, go, 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 flip. Feel like I'm kiting something in EverQuest back in the day. I'd rather not go out because I don't know if that's gonna reset the encounter or something. So, I found her weakness. It's when you don't have room to run. Very much room to run. Shall we try again? Yeah, no. I guess we're done. Oh well. Apparently there's treasure there, but I screwed it up. Hopefully there'll be an opportunity to get health back. Need some ocean drops. Oh, hi. You guys want to fight? Yeah, I missed everything. She seems like she'd be pretty fun with some upgrades. I'm just waiting for him to manifest. What's up, spiders? Ah. Oh. Oh, I was about to say, does that wear away? I guess it has a cooldown. That's cool. Alright, we're doing okay. I think there's critical damage in this. I think the issue I'm gonna have with this character is when I have to fight the freaking, like the Diablo-style mini-boss minions, because she moves slower as she's attacking. So it's going to be kind of hard to dodge like AoE particle effects and stuff. But we'll see how it goes. Hey, we got a skill point. Get down here, then we'll check that out. What do we got here? Loose an arrow skyward to fall upon Linda's enemies with explosive force, or decrease the stamina Linda must consume while moving and shooting. Increase the duration she can perform. Ah, they both sound good. I think I want the big damage right now, though, but I'll probably end up maxing this out. Oh, plus, is that an active? It looks like it's an active. 6.4 duration, yeah. Okay, that makes it a little less... Even though I like active skills, but I hate active skills that are passive skills as well, but... Whatever, it's not the worst thing in the world. Try this out on whoever's next. Nice. What's the cooldown? Wow, cooldown's pretty fast. Beep. And one other thing I can appreciate about this game, the gold doesn't despawn. You know, those games that you play, you're so busy dealing with the enemies that you don't have time to loot. Not this game, at least not yet. Yeah, I actually like this character. I still like John too, though, so... I guess you could just do playthroughs of both. Oh, that misses. Secret area? No. Still haven't found that gemstone. Must have missed it earlier. Oh well. Next zone hype. Oh snap, I was looking at the tooltip. Hey guys. Oh, I get it now. It lands where the freaking arrow is. I thought it was tracking. Okay. I'm just a big dumbass for that then. Alright, that makes it much better. It always cracks me up in video games when there's like a choke point, right? That someone's exploiting or using. And then like, you imagine you're like the 5th or 6th guy back and you're like, well, you see the first 4 guys just fall, explode in fiery death. You're like, I'm gonna do the same exact thing. But oh well, it's actually good in a sense, because when mobs get like super smart, it's just like, oh boy. Of course, that's kind of the way bosses should be, though. Like, typical minions like this. Oh, there's another one. Where the gemstones at, man? I don't see none. Oh, well. I wonder if you can eventually come back. Okay, that's next zone. So let's see what's over in the lay trap area. Oh, snap, son. Gotta make it work. Yeah, that works on them though. Oh my god, a potion actually dropped. Here's one of those things. Okay. I'm trying to imagine trying to do like a big flip or something on that spike pit and like you stumble, you're like, oh fuck. Yeah, this might be the end. You have found the finish room. Press and hold T to teleport back to this from anywhere on the floor. Oh, that's cool. Huh. The finish room. Is this a thing over here? This. I hope that doesn't. Oh, maybe this is like a part 2.
The thinnest
Oh, crap.
strands of white fibers coated the ground and walls, evidence of the silk caverns living up to their name.
Okay, so was it T, F, T? Fuck, I wanted to go to the other side. How do I go back? No. There was like an event there that I missed. I was just checking to see what this was. It said T, F. Well, I guess I'm just screwed on that. Alright, well don't do what I did. Always investigate like the areas that are kind of like the runic looking things. Dude, that ticks me off. Oh, that's right, these guys do range attacks. I gotta watch that. You get hit by those spiders, it snares you. Yeah, the big spiders. And I believe the big spiders create little spiders. Yeah, these guys are getting beefier. My man's trying to sneak up on me. Oh, was that chest there before? That was a little risky. I wonder if that can actually hit you. I'm waiting in case it's a trap. Oh, we got one of the minion dudes. Luckily, he doesn't seem to be ranged, but he is pretty fucking fast. Shit, that actually hit. No, it didn't. I got lucky. Whew. Okay. I think I'm in trouble whenever one of the spiders does that. Look like I haven't seen too many of them yet. Skill point. See, I guess we'll get the other thing. How do I use that then? I don't get that. How do I do that? Oh, maybe it's like... Trying to see if it's passive or not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hello. Chance to throw an axe while attacking. I welcome any contribution to the cause. What the hell? Where did I come from? I guess I gotta deal with corruption now. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking I can't aim through walls, but I can. Yeah, maybe I can in some cases. Oh snap, it's one of those big ones. Okay. Gotta be careful about him. Didn't notice that until it was too late. Oh, I hit something. Oh, does that do damage? Huh, I thought I took damage. I'm in scorched earth mode whenever I see those spiders. The big ones. Looks like he has. Oh shit! I got lucky there. The big spider has a certain range for his attack, and it's not as large as mine. So I could exploit that a bit too. Lucky I dodged that. I think that would have been most of my life bar. And we got big boy over here. Big boy. See if that'll damage him or not. Shit. I saw that, but I went down too slow. It is, it's like, what is that? That little axe proc's actually pretty damn good. Does a lot of damage. Hey, bros. You die? Yeah. Thought he was still kicking it.
Love, truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days. Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub.
God, I gotta deal with this now. Oh god, that's a lot of shit. Holy crap, how am I gonna do this? Oh. I'm just gonna fire the fire arrow a couple times. Snipe. Is that a health pot? Gulp. Damn, dude.
While love now compelled the young one to try and rouse her from eternal slumber. And it would be love welcoming the new orphan among the Bergsons.
Wolf Cub. So I guess we're doing a little bit of Game of Thrones now. How many of those wolves made it to the end? I think 2, 1, 2. Spoiler. Oh yeah, 2. That's right. Goodbye, Mama Cub. Or Mama. I'd pet you if I could, but I'm afraid you're gonna come back as a were or something and bite me. Health. This dude's trying to be all incognito over here. You see that? Yeah. Just your friendly local neighborhood spider. You want some of this, spiders? You want some of this? Yeah. You think with that many legs, they'd get caught by like one of those spikes. Flip. Kill it. What you want, baby? What you want? What you want, mama? I guess this is the next zone. I still don't have a gemstone, do I? I guess they're kind of rare. And what is this? I see a giant skull here. That's usually not a good thing. F. Or is that the door out? Oh boy. You know, the long RPG tradition of destroying pottery or anything that holds something. Gotta make it happen. There's nothing there. It's like a boss. Oh boy, that's totally a boss room. I'll just go. No, I'm kidding. Let's do this.
All 8 eyes studied the one so
Shit.
willing to walk into their own tomb.
Oh no. Oh god, it summons those two. Holy fuck, I'm screwed. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Bergson began to slip away, wondering if this was death.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. So there you have it, I got wrecked by the boss. Definitely wasn't ready for that. That's the only weakness I see with her is confined spaces. But other than that, if you can get her some movement, probably when she levels too, she'll be better about it. But they...
a sensation no hero could become accustomed to.
But since they put web all over the place, that kind of screwed that character.
As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head. The corruption had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked Ben to prepare his workshop.
Let's do it, Ben.
He would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor.
Linda's like, oh, I was getting wrecked by a spider.
Although in the safety of the Bergsons' house, the young cub was not yet free from danger. Exhaustion racked the animal's body, its chest heaving for even the smallest of breaths. The family believed several plants found deep in the nearby caves, combined together, could serve to remedy the situation.
A new quest has appeared. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Uncle Ben can upgrade and enhance the Bergsons' equipment.
Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge.
Not just rice.
If they were to reach the top of Mount Morta, their equipment would need to be of the highest quality.
I'm trying to see what my daughter's saying up there. So So, what kind of upgrades we got? Main attributes. Family's main attributes. The selected attributes can be seen on the right panel. So this upgrades both characters, hopefully. Force me to do armor. So what else we got? Attack damage, which is going to be my number one, actually. Crit chance. Crit damage. Decrease the effects of all movement hindering attacks, yeah. Bergson's rage gain rate. Chance to completely dodge enemy attacks and move speed. Oh, move speed's important too. Probably my number one's gonna be move speed, then probably attack damage, and then depending on the character, we'll go from there. I don't know if they unlock any additional characters. But for now, let's get that move speed. It looks like move speed's the most expensive too. Oh, everything else is locked. Yeah. Well then. Max health or damage? Let's do more damage. Onward Linda would befriend one of those spiders. That'd be cool, actually. I could get like a snare going on. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much the intro of this game, and I find it to be really good. So like I said, I'm going to be playing a little bit more of it off stream, or on stream rather, off VOD. So if you feel like checking it out later, let me know. Funny they have all these family issues. Just trying to explore, see if there's anything going on. My man, John. Alright guys, so anyways, this has been the Children of Morta. Yeah, I guess intro video. Morta, rather. I keep saying Morta. And I think it's a cool game, so... Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed, and that will be it for this video. I'm Showtimedr. I will see you during the next vid. Have a great day.